Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the Saturday, and we're back for another exciting live. And today we're going to create a beautiful bow that you can decorate with for Valentine's Day. So as you're coming in, make sure you say something so I know you're here watching us, whether you're watching us live or on a replay. And if you're watching the replay, would you so kindly comment #replay and let me know you're here? And always, I love seeing your city and state in the comments. So while you're at it, go ahead and drop that information for us. And if this is your first time tuning in, please comment the word new, and I will go back and invite you to become a part of our community here on Facebook and on YouTube, and welcome you to our family. So how's everyone doing? I know my mom is already here. Hey mom, how are you? And I saw Donzel earlier. Hey Donzel, he was ready already here. So we are live a little earlier today. Remember I said I had my event tonight at 7, and I wanted to give us plenty of time to be able to go live and then have time for me to finish getting ready and head out. And yes, I think last year, y'all, I was reflecting, we did a Get Ready With Me live. Do y'all remember that? And I did the makeup tutorial. So if you missed that, you'll have to go back and catch it on my page. Hey, there's Miss Patricia. How are you doing? How was the snow, y'all? We ended up having 2 days of e-learning. We had about 3 inches of snow on the ground. It was more than we expected. And I thoroughly enjoyed having some downtime. I did not go out in the snow and play. I looked at it from inside. I opened the door a couple of times. It was super cold, but we enjoyed the snow. How about you all, those of you who got some snow? Hey, Sister Julia, how are you? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I've already picked out all my ribbons, y'all. And I think we're going to make a couple of different bows if we have time. But I pulled this one as my inspiration ribbon for today. This one has the red background, and I love it because the hearts are full of that buffalo check. Can y'all see that? The hearts are different sizes. Absolutely love that. So of course, you know, I had to grab some of that buffalo check ribbon right there. Okay. And then in case we want some more black and white, I found this white that has some black stitched edging to it. And then I grabbed a solid red that we might incorporate. So those are our choices for today. So I want to get started with just these two because I was thinking about creating a bow that you could use, say for instance, on your lantern or on candlesticks. And I'm going to show you how it looks on candles tonight, on a candlestick. So let's go ahead and get started. Mom says she enjoyed the snow. I know you did, Mom. All right, so let's see how we're going to do this. I want to start with my base of my hearts. This is going to give us a nice foundation here. Glad to hear everyone is doing well. And let's see. Gonna go not as long. We're going to have some tails that we start off with. And let's just see how our bow is going to turn out. So y'all excited to see our bow creation for today? And thank y'all for hopping on because we're 30 minutes earlier today. So excited y'all are here. And I wanted to do something that wouldn't take a long time, y'all. So that's another reason why we're doing the bow today. So we had about, I think, 50-degree weather today. So it was definitely warmer. Thanks, Donzel. So weather was definitely warmer today. And I looked ahead to next week. It's going to be even warmer with Monday. Let's see, a week from Monday, we're going to have like a high of 72. So the weather is definitely warming up. So I don't know if we'll have any more snow. All right, so let's go ahead and add some of this heart ribbon in first. And I'm just going to make some of these gorgeous loops back and forth. And this is going to give us our foundation. And I think I'm going to mix in the buffalo plaid with it. So I'm kind of building out the vision for this bow as I go along. I already have a picture of it in my head. But I think this one's going to be gorgeous. And you'll have to let me know what you think in the comments. I know Mom wants some more snow. I know. That's why I looked ahead just to see. And I didn't see any. All right, let's go ahead and add in some of the buffalo plaid next. And I love this ribbon, y'all. It is just so nice and durable. It's not like some of the buffalo plaid ribbon that I've used before. So I really love this. If I had to pick a favorite one, this is my favorite. All right, and I'm just going to fluff my bow a little while I'm making it so I can see how it's going to shape up. And that's looking oh so nice here. So what are y'all up to today? How's everyone doing? Have you had a great weekend so far? What's been on your agendas? I did a Zoom call earlier today for my business group. So if you're in the business group and you missed it, make sure you go find that live video. I actually recorded it for you, so you can go back and watch that replay. We had a great session. And I've been working on my workbook that started out as a lesson in my coaching group. And I think I'm almost finished, y'all. So it's going to be available on my Etsy shop and the website. So I was super excited about that. So if you need any help with setting goals, and not only the goals, but coming up with the steps to help you meet those goals, that's what it is all about. So super excited about that. All right, I'm alternating my loops. Okay, just like so. I wanted to make some more guacamole, y'all. Remember we did that a few weeks ago? But I said, you know what? Since I have this pageant to judge tonight, I don't want to try to squeeze cooking in. So that might be tomorrow. So I think I want some like Japanese, some hibachi. I had some not long ago, and it had carrots in it. Have y'all ever had that before? I'm used to it being like the zucchini and the onions, but the carrots, oh my goodness, it was a nice little like addition. So I think that's what I want for dinner tonight. So yeah. All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to add in another tail now. And this will be to tie in our buffalo plaid that we have here. Yes, I know the carrots, they are so good. I think that was my first time having it with carrots. I think it had mushrooms and maybe also broccoli, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, it was delicious. All right, y'all. So we have two sets of tails here, since we have two different ribbons. This is going to just tie everything in so nicely. Now I'm thinking I think I want thinking about switching it. I kind of want the red on top. It's not going to matter. Let's go ahead and finish this one. Then I may do another one and see if I like it with the red on top. Either way, you're going to see the ribbons. We can always come back in with another strip of that, the red hearts if we want to. We might do that. So let's just keep going. Let's see. But I always tell my creative students that when you're making your designs, don't ever feel like you can't make changes to it, because you're not stuck with it. Even after you're finished, if you want to go back, change out part of your design, guess what? You can. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe finish it off with a little bit of the red on top too. So that'll help. Isn't this gorgeous, y'all? Look at there. And I have all of my layers fluffed out. What do y'all think? I'm going to hold it up in a second. So I was going to put another loop of the red, but I think I'm just going to finish the center with the red. And then that will do it. So let's cut just a little strip here. And let's see if we like it. All right, we're going to tie this one off. And let's see, I don't think I got any of my wire. Let me grab some of my wire. Y'all let me know what you think. I'll go ahead and zoom in. I forgot to do that. So there is the bow zoomed in right there. Y'all, what do you think? And then we're going to fluff it out even more. Okay. So now I have a way to get ready to tie it onto the bow. Okay. And then I'm going to bring that red right back up to the top. Okay. Let's put our hanger in. So we're going to attach this to our candlesticks. But like I said, you could do your lantern. You could do a wreath even. You have lots of options. Lots of options. Okay. All right, and then I said I wanted to finish off with some of this red, y'all, right here. So let's go ahead and do it. That's going to make it look really pretty, I think. And I didn't say this, but this would make a great gift too. You could add this to your Valentine's Day gift. It could be the bow for your gift. You needed a bow even. So lots of ways to use our bows. Not just for decorating, even though that's one of my favorite ways. All right, let's see how we're going to like this. Go ahead and get this added. And if you are just joining, we're creating a beautiful buffalo plaid bow tonight. It has like the red with the buffalo plaid hearts. All right, let's see if we can go ahead and close this up just like so. Oh yeah, I love it, y'all. All right, now let's finish fluffing it out. And then y'all can tell me what you think. So we have our two tails of each ribbon. I'm just fluffing it back open the way we want it so that you can see each of those layers and each of those colors. All right, y'all, you ready? Look there. What do you think? Look at our bow. And then here's my candle right here on my candlestick. This is my favorite way to decorate with bows. Let's see if I still have batteries. Yep, there we go. All right. So here's my candle, and I'll turn it back around so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. All right. So I'm going to tie it on just like so on the back, giving it a couple of twists. All right, and then let me finish fluffing it out. So I like to take my hands and just kind of fan those tails downward just like so. You can control them, make them do exactly what you want them to do. Thank you, Sister Julia. Same thing goes for your lantern if you're adding a bow to the lantern. You could also curl your tails if you want. I'm just arching them just a little bit. I don't want them to fly away on me. All right, let's see if you can see it now. So look there, what do you think? So there's our beautiful bow. No, I love it. Oh, I love that so much. And I don't know if you can see, but look, I have my candle. It's probably not going to show. I don't know if you can see it, but I do have the light on. So yeah, so that's one way that you can take your bows and decorate, and that's on your candles. All right, what do y'all think about that? Now you could, of course, we can do just the heart ribbon itself. So let's try that. I'll move my candle back over here, and we'll bring it back in just a second. All right, so let's say instead of mixing it like what I did, let's do just the red this time. Okay. So we're going to whip up another quick little bow. Y'all like that? You see how simple that is? You can add a bit of decor, like if you have a fireplace mantle. That's where I keep my candles. Just add your bows to it. Some people have lanterns that they keep near the fireplace, or if you put them on your front porch, or if you have an enclosed porch, however you want to do it. It's a great way to decorate. And it doesn't require a lot. Okay. All right, so let's try it. We're going to this time only do the red, so I can show you how you can get different looks with your ribbon. And some of my customers like to do a mix and match, so this is a great way to do that. Y'all have any questions while I'm doing this? I'm just going back and forth like I always do. And if you want to learn how to make bows, I actually have a bow recipe that you're welcome to download. If you're on Facebook, just click hashtag, or type rather, hashtag bow recipe, and you can get that straight to your inbox. If you're on YouTube, you have the direct link in the description of this video. And I do teach very detailed directions on how to make bows in the Creative Circle. And you can get there by going to learnfromfaith.com. So yeah, all the things are available for you. All right, y'all, guess what? When I said a quick little bow, I meant it. Because I just whipped that bow up that fast. Can y'all believe that? Just that fast. All right, let's see. Let's see how this one's going to look. We're going to tie it off. Just like so. Let's put our hanger on so you can attach it to whatever it is. You can add it to a wreath you already have, add it to a package for a gift, or it can be the gift. You can add it to your lantern, all the things, right? And I did not fluff this time because I want to show you how I could make it quickly. All right, so let me cover it, and then we'll fluff everything out. And you can see what it's going to look like. I love this one too, I think. Oh, colors are so vibrant. So what kind of temperatures did you all have today? We had roughly 50-degree weather today. So it's not as cold, thank goodness. Is that snow weather, y'all? For those of you who are in Ohio and all the other places, that snow weather does not play because it was cold this week. Okay. So now that we have it all finished, hey, Michelle, how are you? How's your son doing? Been praying for him. Hope you had a good day today. All right. So let's go ahead and fluff it out now. And you've seen me fluff before. So this should be a nice review of how to fluff your ribbon when it's in a bow. And I'll show you that again. So all I'm going to do is just simply start, okay, taking one loop on this side, and I'm going to pull it towards the right. Pull one towards the left, right, and left, just like so. Okay. And then on the other side, I'm going to do the same thing, but since I started on the right, I'm going to move to the left first. And I'm doing this from the bottom, up, right, left, and your right. Okay. And then that's how I separated the loops. Now I'm going to fluff by putting my finger inside each layer and just spreading it open. See how it's no longer flat now, but I'm actually opening up the layers just like so. And look, all of a sudden you have half of the bow that is fluffed and the other half that is still flat. So let's go ahead and fluff it. All right, so take your fingers, slide inside the loop, open it up, starting from the top all the way down to the bottom. I'm so glad to hear that, Michelle. I pray that coughing goes away soon. All right, and then we already have our two tails. So now you can see the height of the bow. Both are fluffed. All right, now let's see what our bow looks like. Look at there, you all. Isn't that cute? So if you want it, let's switch out our bow. This time, okay, here is bow number 2. I'm going to do the same thing, tie it off using the hanger that I added, the wire. Okay, and then I always like to turn it towards me so I can see how I'm fluffing it. Just like that. Pull those tails down and then open your layers. And oh my goodness, it looks so beautiful. Look there. Can you see it? So there is bow number 2. Bow number 2. What do y'all think? Now, when it is not being used, what I like to do is store the bows flat. So remember how I fluffed it out? You can just flatten those layers just like that. That way, I mean, you're going to have to fluff it anyway, so it's easier if you just store it flat. Then the next year or the next season or holiday when you want to use it, you just take your fingers, place it back in those layers. And if you need to separate the loops, I've shown you how to do that. And you literally just take your fingers, put it back in. And that is how you open your bow back up. So here is bow number 1. Let's put bow number 1 over here. We have bow number 1 and we have bow number 2. Let me know which one is your favorite. If you like bow number 1, bow number 2, or if you like both of them, you can say both. I will be listing these on the website. They're not there yet. If you want them before I can get them on the website, just comment right now the word sold bow 1 or sold bow 2. The candle will not be included, but you'll definitely get the bows. Okay. So yay, I love it. Thank you all so much. Thanks, Michelle. All right, y'all. I was trying to keep our live short today at about 30 minutes, so I'd have time to finish getting ready. What questions do y'all have before we head out for today? And we will be back on Tuesday for another exciting live. So I can't wait to share and create. We're going to do some fun things. So you'll have to stay tuned. I've been working on some new designs and new projects for us. So make sure you come back so you can be a part of that. All right, I'm seeing lots of bows. Okay. Awesome. All right, I'm going to put this one here so he can kind of prop up and have a home. There we go. And I can tie him right here at the bottom. He can hang out with bow number 2. All right, and if I had my little bear, he would be perfect too, wouldn't he, with this? My little bear would hang out and say hello. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed night. We will be back Tuesday, and we're going to check our YouTube stats. If you're on Facebook and you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and type !YouTube, and that is your fastest way to subscribe. If you're on YouTube and you haven't done so yet, go ahead and click subscribe. We're working on getting 1,000 subscribers this year. We've already met our goal for January, so we're working on February. So make sure you do that. Help me out. And I appreciate those who sprinkled my page out, be it on Facebook or YouTube. Thank you for telling someone about A Touch of Faith. And if you donated anything, I appreciate you so much. Everything you do is helping me grow and build my brand. So I think that is it. Let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. Thank you, Sister Julia. She says she loves it. All right, y'all. I think that's it for tonight. So don't forget to go out and find something good, because when you do, you know you have found God, and I love you. Please keep everyone in prayer, those who may be sick. I know we're praying for Michelle's son and anyone else who needs prayer. We're going to be praying for y'all. Hang in there. All things are good because of God. So don't forget that, okay? All right, I think that's it. I don't see anything else. So we're going to head out for now. I will post some pictures a little bit later on so you can kind of see my judge hat. So I will talk to y'all later. Have a great night. And thanks to my brother, Jerry Midas Hardison, for our theme song. And we're going to listen to it on our way out, okay? Bye, everyone.